You've been here long enough you need to head out? No worries. All goodwill. Take care. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Take care. I appreciate that you dropped by and hung out for a bit. But yeah, hopefully I'll catch you again soon. Hopefully it's not in a million years. Depending on how that actually draws into range pixels. Is that even possible? I don't know. Maybe. I guess you excuse me. You can't know unless you investigate it, right? Good luck on my Skyrim. Thank you. Make the AI evil. Please do not make the AI evil. That was my one request. I literally asked you for one simple request. It was to make the AI not evil. Alright, the Ratway Warrens. What sort of place is Ratway? Sounds like Subway, but rats instead. I'm not really the biggest fan of Subway. Now that we're on the topic. Now that I've brought us to the topic anyway. I don't know, just... Like, I get it. It's build your own sandwich, but I'm very boring when it comes to things like that, so I'm always just like, why would I want to eat at Skyrim when I could have, like, you know, fried chicken or something?
Go away, go away, go away! Death is highly overrated.
This is an enemy. No, I'm sorry about that. I didn't really want to kill you, but you kind of didn't give me a choice. Train data would be drawn from drawing tutorials. I mean, I suppose if... Because I guess that's always the big question, right? Because I was sort of like...
I'm gonna eat well tonight, my darling.
Sorry, give me a second, I'll kill this guy. The thing I was gonna ask you is, like, is it, like... Are you gonna be training your data on, like, you know, because the big problem with generative AI is, like, the whole thing about, like, you're using other people's material, right? So, like, a lot of AI art, quote-unquote, is basically just taking other people's stuff and then making an average out of all the art that it's seen, essentially, right? But it sounds like what you're proposing is something that, like, it's learning, and it's learning to create art not from reference material, but from technique perspective. You get the meatball marinara. I've heard about the meatball marinara. Esbern, open the door, I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what you're talking about.
He lies as easily as he breathes. Look at what his name tag says, folks. He tells me he's not Esbern. He's literally wearing a name tag saying Esbern. It's okay, Delphine sent me.
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her, and she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap.
Delphine needs your help to stop the dragons.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me, and what you want.
I want pizza. I actually do want a pizza right now.
This'll just take a moment.
Usual idea would be learning from basic tutorials, lines, shapes, and stuff.
There we go.
Asking permission. Oh yeah, the main thing is you're asking for consent, right? That's the big thing, because a lot of AI, quote-unquote, AI artists, basically are like, they just take other people's stuff as reference material and then just use it without asking.
There we are. Come in, come in.
You love pizza? Pizza's like one of the greatest things that humanity ever invented. Oh, thanks for the draft of health, brother. Alright, what do you want, Esbern?
So, Delphine keeps up
What does he want? What do I want? I came to you.
I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean it's hopeless?
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will...
That's why they call him the World Eater.
Can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
I think this is Christopher Plummer, right? He passed away a few years ago, which is sad. You're talking about the literal end of the world?
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop it.
Well, Esbern, have I got something for you?
For centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
What?
Bullshit. You can't be Dragonborn. You're a cat.
Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
So the World Eater identity is your mom. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy.
No.
And the identity of the World Eater is your mother.
My annotated annual.
My mother? You don't want your AI to learn from finished images, the process. Is there precedent for that? Has AI been able to do that?
I know time is of the essence, but mustn't leave secrets for the thousands.
I'm sure there has been at some point, but I'm just curious if you've looked into it.
Let's be off.
Oh. Okay. Ah, wonderful. Who summoned a freaking Frost Atronach? I suspect this isn't my guy. Or did Esbern summon the Frost Atronach? If he did, he's even more cracked than I thought. Nope. Esbern did not summon the Frost Atronach. Help. Cool. Alright. That's a bit spooky. You prefer the Flame Atronach. I wonder why. What's so special about the Flame Atronach, Ajifang? You want to share for everyone in chat? Neurosummer was trained how to play Osu from trial and error process to translate. Oh, fair enough. I mean, I suppose... I mean, the big thing is that AI is still really in its infancy, right? Like, we don't really know what it's capable of. It's all really up in the air, I think, at this point. Deep learning. I don't even know what deep learning is. It's default the best if you have the fire resistance potion, it makes it even better. If I had a Kaz thinking emoji, I would ask everyone in chat to put it right now. I gotta get a Kaz thinking emoji. I keep posting the thinking face, but I don't have an emote for it. Maybe next time I get a Twitch payout, I'll see if I can commission somebody. But yeah, good luck with the Gutenberg. I know that the AI stuff is actually quite expensive, isn't it? Because AI uses quite a bit of power and such. So don't stretch beyond your means, right? But I do wish you luck, and you have to keep me updated on the progress. Take a fire weakness potion, go out with a bang. Damn.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you.
I can't believe they got Jason Statham to voice Devlin in this game. Can you guys believe it? Come back later, I'll have some work for you. Can you make a VTuber avatar from AI? Oh. I'm sure you could make... I don't know, is it possible? Because there's so many layers to VTuber models, right? And like, would it be able to do the rigging? I don't think so. It would probably move really unnaturally, I suspect. Oh, there's bear traps. Jason. Eventually, you may learn how to do so, but not the rigging, but the model itself.
What was that?
Shibari? Who's Shibari? I mean, would it even be able to do the layers, you think? Because isn't the, like, the whole challenge, I feel like, with the models is how many layers are needed to, like, do good rigging. You're working on a PNG tuber right now? That's awesome.
Who's there?
There's streams that are all AI. I remember one of the AI things that I saw relatively recently was, they did, like, a thing where it was, like, it was Minecraft, but instead of actually playing the game, it was AI. I don't know if anybody saw that, but it was so cursed. Like, like, if the player turned around, everything just, like, changed. It was crazy. I've good reason to believe the target will be coming to Riften in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but the elimination of the target is the highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are limited. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary. Do not pay me, without penalty. Do not fail me, E. E. I believe Markiplier is sending people to kill me. Just because my voice is better than his. Nah, it's not true. He has a much better voice than me. The early Minecraft AI was horrible. Is it the same thing? Oh, no. I've remembered why I hate this place, because I'm lost now. I'm going around in circles. Like a rat in a maze. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. Okay, this is to the Ragged Flagon, okay. How do I leave? The heck was that? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Talk more so you can copy my intonations? What do you mean copy my intonations? Okay, that's the way out. I need to find my way up there. Do I have particular... I probably do have particular intonations when I speak. I tend to end a lot of sentences on a downward trajectory, as opposed to an upward trajectory. That's the way out. Here we go. Voice acting on your own streams. If you want to copy somebody's voice acting style, you've got much better options than me. I'm very flattered, but, not very good. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and today we're playing Skyrim, one of my favorite games. I'll be joined by Mr. Mustachio. I can't remember the pink mustache guy. Yes. I've spent many hours perfecting my Markiplier impression. I watched the introduction of the Five Nights at Freddy's series like 10 times so I could nail that. Okay, use Jalante to get to Kirava.
What do you want?
You might want to talk some sense into Kirava.
With the rumors going around.
Hey Mezzo, have a good luck. Take care.
She's become much too bold.
Have you been doing well?
The last thing I want is a war with your people.
Then convince me. Then help me convince her to pay.
Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me, I have other things to
Well, Kirava.
Have
I got some information for you? I'm the only Aussie I can interact with. You can learn from Bay. You could.
No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn.
Oh, I should have said the line. Are you ready to pay Brynjolf what he owes? Maybe I should visit that farm in Morrowind.
How could you possibly know about...
Oh, the Thieves Guild has
My
its
family
ways,
means too much
Kirava.
to me.
You'd best
Don't
pay
hurt
up.
them.
Then pay me and I'll forget it.
Very well. Here, Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Alright, thank you. That was easy. Alright, where are we going next? The Pawned Prawn. I'm Rick Harrison, and this is my pawn shop. How do I break this? Do I just, like, punch it?
I can't pay. I can't.
Oh my word.
I can't pay. I can't.
Oh, you'll pay now. Hey, Ichigo, welcome. You got the clip? That was from Brynjolf. Got the message?
I can't believe you did that. You people are monsters. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves.
Wow.
Take your coin and tell Brynjolf to leave us alone.
More than happy to do that. I would love to steal these two, but that's okay. It'll have to wait till next time. I like how Esbern's just following me along as I'm like shaking down the good citizens of this town. Do I feel bad about it? A little bit. Hope you're doing well, Ichigo. I missed a bit of chat. Let me scroll back up a bit. I got a bit distracted. I think I'm all caught up.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me.
It's me? What's me? Let's just say I stole your statue. Should I drop this statue down a well?
Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here.
It was
take
one of me
it.
talking about
I
Markiplier
need
sending
your-
assassins. Heresy? What do you mean, heresy? Do you know what I've got in my head right now, folks? You're gonna think I'm crazy right now. On Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, I saw a clip of somebody remixed The Thick of It by KSI, and they made it in, like, the Thomas the Tank Engine sound font, and I've got that stuck in my head. It's a crazy brain worm. It sounds so good. Desecrating the statue of Dibella? Well. Hashtag not my 9 divines. You had to go vote. It was our election day as well, but I voted already. My friend Panda, she had to go to Canberra to vote because apparently she wasn't able to vote from the city that we're in.
Job's done, and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean.
The 8 divines? No, there's 9. There's 9, but I don't believe in them.
Guards quiet can be expensive. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive.
Yeah, so here's what they owed us.
Well done. And it would seem I owe you something.
Eldebella.
in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful.
Ooh, what's next then?
Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say
Those
you've done more than
shopkeepers.
simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit.
If there's more gold where that came from, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale
Talos
sign
doesn't
of a
count.
practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here.
Yeah, Ichigo, we'll see. Maybe this will finally be an election where the PAP doesn't win. I'm holding my breath. I think finally the opposition's going to get it together and the PAP won't lose for the first time in over 60 years. Before we go, I have to ask... ...
What's on your mind?
Word is your outfit isn't doing well. True?
We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything.
He can't even look at me in the face when I'm talking to him. How disrespectful is that? Fair enough.
Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Welcome to the cozy little family.
Oh, I've joined
I'm
Thieves
one of
Guild.
the lookouts for the guild. I watch
Oh, but there's just a dead body here.
Then you can ask
I
me
keep forgetting which
questions.
button it is to pick people up.
You're Brynjolf's new protein.
Alright guys, I'll take care of this body for us.
Look like much to me.
Last thing we need is some more elves coming crawling around.
Even if
Yeah,
you
let's
want
weekend at Bernie's him.
make trouble.
I suppose I can work with your face.
After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay.
I'm not interested in talking to you.
Until next time.
I don't care if you're best buddies
There
with
you
the
go.
guild master. I'll still smash.
He's just having a sleep.
Try anything.
There we go. He's just having a rest. He's not dead. You have 666 Kaz coins. Very nice.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We can talk later.
Where are you, Devlin? I heard your voice, but oh, there you are. I was worried they were going to start attacking me because I casted a spell. But yeah, now I've got the thick of it stuck in my head again. Come on, lead the way. You have 3.1k, awesome. I'm a bit worried. They're going to give me stuff that's going to make me way too much. Oh, can I take all this stuff? I can. It was worth joining this guild just to steal all their stuff. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Mercer? You wouldn't be stealing from the guild, would you?
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
It's funny because he's stealing from the guild.
Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away. Do I make myself clear?
So, yes, sir. Rules with thieves. What's the point of rules?
I'll let that comment go because you're new here. Ask things out of turn again and we have a problem. Now, are we clear on
He's
all
such a
of this?
fake tough guy. Yeah, I understand.
Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Goldenglow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it.
Let him prove it.
Goldenglow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Let's go.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm
Welcome to the
expecting you
family,
make us
son.
a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me.
So how do I get my cut of the spoils?
Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean.
Nah.
We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some
And note,
extra jobs
just
your way.
note to you all in chat. They don't care if you kill people.
She'll set you up with your new armor.
All right, tell me about the Goldenglow job.
Goldenglow Estate is a bee farm.
That's a bee
They
farm.
raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house.
What's the catch?
The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground.
Aww.
That important client Mercer mentioned.
You better not kill him. I'm killing whoever I like. Alright, makes sense.
Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients.
What should I do about Arengoth?
Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job
See?
done, kill him.
First he says keep your blade clean, but if he gives you trouble, just kill
Don't
him.
make me look
Okay.
foolish by mucking it up.
Alright, sounds good.
You watch yourself on that island.
Those mercenaries don't take prisoners. Alright, let's get my armor.
Mercenaries don't take prisoners.
I know that Esbern's still following me. I'll take Esbern to where he needs to go, then we'll get stuck into the Thieves Guild, but I want to do these quests first.
Don't disappoint us.
Alright.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess.
What do you want?
He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you.
The thick of things! I'm in the thick of things, everybody knows. I know what I'm doing.
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can promise you that. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs on
What a
my
fitting
hands,
line for him to say.
that'll get you to the top of my list.
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve,
Yeah, the song's hard to be in the game.
extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart.
I mean, you guys chose to build a base in a
Decades
sewer.
ago, this place was as busy
Like, come
as
on, you can't say it's falling apart.
Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
A curse? What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Alright, sounds good.
What's the matter? Afraid of getting your hands dirty?
I'm busy right now.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
Alright.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild.
Well, we'll see about that,
So if you
Vex.
think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses.
Like how these guys all act
Then
like
we
they're hot
understand
shit,
each
but then the
other.
guild is like
Good.
collapsing.
Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Alright, let's get down to business. What sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Defeat the Huns, yes. So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago.
You will fear me.
And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What
Yeah,
you
luck,
got there is
exactly.
stone
Luck is a
Baron's
really
eye.
important skill. Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
How many of these are there?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
You sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set.
I don't get this line of
Tell you
logic.
what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
What's the logic of that? They won't buy it unless it's in the whole set. But if you're keen to collect them, wouldn't you want to buy each stone as they appear so that you can eventually collect them all? Because like imagine a guy has 12 of them and you're like, nah, I don't want them. I don't want half of the set. You manage to collect the other 12 on your own, and then all of a sudden the guy doesn't want to sell the other 12 to you. Then what?
All eyes are on you.
Think about it. How stupid is that? Like, if you were really keen to collect these stones, wouldn't you take every opportunity you can to get the stones?
Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Alright, what do you want? Why is that?
Well, looks like you and I... I'm the fence down here.
Oh, the
you
fence.
You can buy anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Ooh. Is there anything you don't charge for?
Sure. How about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern?
Yeah, no, that's it. That doesn't sound nice.
I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever.
Vex just teleported.
You'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us.
I'm not the only one that saw that, right? Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use.
Alright. What have you got for sale?
Oh, a bit of this and a
Vex
bit
is
of that.
hacking. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that saw that. So this. Oh my gosh, these jewelry are worth so much. I need some people clapping near my house. Perhaps the election results are in. And their favorite group won. Alright, thank you.
Until next time.
Vex is hacking, report her. It's really annoying when you're playing games that people are hacking. My friend Luca, I just saw it popped up saying he's playing Battlefield 1. We play a fair bit of Battlefield 1, actually, me and my friends. But occasionally you do come across a guy that's hacking, and it's just ridiculous, honestly. Like, there was a lobby that we were playing, a guy had, like, he went, like, 60-something kills, 0 deaths. And he would, like, he would one-shot you every time. It's pretty obvious that he was cheating, but...
Come here a second.
The admins never banned him. I don't know. Alright. So let's take Esbern back to where he needs to go. We need to take him to Riverwood. He just got a good chair. You know what? Maybe that's true. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I don't have a gamer chair. That's why I suck at games.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas. It means so much.
No. Come back here. I walk past you in the street. And you say, I'm taken. Don't get any ideas. I have no idea who you are. I've never met you in my whole life. That's the first interaction you have with me. You say, I won't date you. I don't want to date you. What the heck?
Hey, did you say something? Delphine. Why, it's good to see you.
Is the game meant to be blacked out right now?
A long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then.
I can hear them
You
talking.
made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
I'm very confused.
This way.
Okay, I think I need to restart the game. Alright, let's try that again. Alrighty, that was interesting. I have no idea what happened there. I saved. There should be there's a couple of autosaves. There should be an autosave when I arrived at Riverwood. Kazuya. Alright, we'll load this autosave when I just exited the sewers. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Can't say I've seen that happen before. Then again, when I was playing the Oblivion remaster off stream, obviously, the game kept crashing every time I left a particular building, so I had to like load a much earlier save, and then it was fine after that. So I don't know what the deal was. Maybe they didn't just like that I was talking shit about this woman for saying that she's not available. Alright, where's Esbern? Let's enter now, let's try again. Okay, there we go, now it works. I don't know what the hell happened. It just works. It just works, guys. It's been a long time. Playboy Cardi, die lit, long time introduction. I love how she's still in her full, like, combat getup. Oh, you can't hear the game. Alright, thank you. I'll just do a desktop capture. Thank you. This is what happens. Whenever I have to close the game because of, issues like that, it then makes it that, none of the sounds work. Happens every time, pretty much without fail. Move to bottom. Alright, thanks for letting me know. See, this is what happened when I was playing Oblivion off stream, but I didn't have chat to tell me that the sound cut out. Alright, let's go, guys. Alright, you should be able to hear it now, right, folks? I'll turn it up a little bit. Can you hear it?
Now then, I assume you know about...
You can hear the environment?
Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate.
We can hear it? Alright, awesome.
I know I had it here.
Thank you for letting me know, folks, because, like I said, I would not have known. Alright, let's get rid of the gloves of the pugilist. Get rid of the ring of recuperation, too.
Just a moment. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple, Alduin's Wall. One of the lost secrets.
Alright, there we go, thank you.
Where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again.
How'd you find it when you were in the sewers?
Lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient Blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten.
Where can we find Alduin's Wall?
This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary.
I can't tell what kind of voice he's trying to do. Before he almost had like an American accent, now he sounds like Swedish.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Alright, I need to get to Skyhaven Temple. That's something that we will do much later. Let's do the Thieves Guild.
No guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is. I knew you.
Alright, well I'm glad that we got the sound working. I still don't know why it does that. I suspect OBS just wants me to restart it. It's beyond that. I think OBS is just being difficult, honestly. Ooh, look at that hammer. I'm just going to quickly see if I can get the sound to come back the proper way. Paste Skyrim. Hey Mono, how you doing?
Be careful.
Alright, it's not going to cooperate. I'll just have desktop capture, that's fine.
It's not safe around here.
If people do like different things that cause sounds on the stream, it will double up a little bit, so apologies if you hear sounds doubling up. How you doing, Mono? You doing you doing well? I should probably approach this place at night time. I need a fire spell. Let's quick save, and let's make it... Oh, it is nighttime. Never mind. Base stream. Yeah, playing Oblivion again has made me realize what I like about both games. I like this game because it's got a great sense of you got a really great sense of wonder. When you're like exploring, you find really cool things. The exploration's really fun. Oblivion is a really good RPG. Well, by modern standards, it's a really good RPG because it actually is an RPG. This game is an action game. Not saying it's a bad thing. It's a pretty good action game, but it is not like an RPG in the traditional sense. If you ask me. have to burn 3 beehives. Okay, now I need to sneak past all these guys. And let's equip our bow. Nope, never mind. They're going back on guard duty. Their checking on the fire was very short-lived. They're just like, ah. Sometimes beehives catch on fire. Oh, now I have to fight them. So I should keep my hands clean.
Skyrim belongs to the North.
Alright, let's do a quick load. I'm sure I can do a bit better than that. I think I can probably do a little bit better than that. Nope. Never mind. So they are, like, right there. So I need to let them go past. Preferably without them seeing me. I'm not getting blood on my blade. That's true, I'm not, because I'm not using a blade. If I use a bow, technically, I followed his instructions to the letter. He said don't get blood on your blade. He never said don't shoot people with an arrow. I will actually try and sneak this. If possible. I don't think I'm going to be able to, because the stealth mechanics in this game are not, like, super in-depth. The stealth system is simultaneously too unrealistic and also too realistic. It's unrealistic in that, like, there's all the stuff about, like, you know, it must have been the wind, and all that. But then it's also realistic, because if they see you, if that makes sense. Like, in Oblivion works like a more traditional RPG stealth system, where it's like, if, like, according to, you know, the light that you're in, your stealth skill, all that sort of stuff, you shouldn't be detected, you won't be detected. I don't know if that makes total sense, but... Good stretch? Yeah. Ugh. Thank you. Got him there. We pranked him. Prank him, John. Come on. You have your AI voice. Are you gonna give it like a funny voice? Like there's a YouTube channel I saw where it's like oh shit.
Someone there?
They made it that like Joe Biden, Trump, and Obama like play games together.
Must be my imagination.
So you're gonna make it like a voice of somebody, or is it gonna just be like a synthesized voice? Now, what are my objectives exactly? Obtain the key to his safe, clear out his safe. I mean, if I get the key to his safe, I think it's in his bedroom, right? Same principle to train data would be your voice. Ah, okay, that gets rid of a lot of the ethical questions, because you... it's your voice. You can consent to using your own voice for training, right? I'm glad that you're thinking a lot about this, because a lot of people I feel like say, like, oh yeah, I want to get into AI stuff, but they don't actually think about, like, the potential ethical consequences of a lot of the things. Yeah, I suppose if you're using your own voice, there's nobody who can say, like, you can't use your own voice to train an AI. Yeah, you change it a bit, that's fine, but at the end of the day, if it is your voice, like, nobody's gonna judge you for that. Certainly not me. Why is he, like, sitting in the corner like that? That's one of the hidden objective items. I think it's every mission, or most missions of the Thieves Guild, there's like a secret item that you can get. Oh, I'm level 25, nice. Yeah, why is he sitting like this? Oh, I've been caught pickpocketing. Alright, let's reload. Oh, now it's E to take. Okay. Nope. I had to pass 2 pickpocket checks back to back, folks. Can we do it? Nope. I'm gonna keep trying until we get it. There we go. Alrighty, nice. Okay, quick save. Well, so far so good. We've stealthed it. It's a good effort. He gets it immediately when you steal it. Yeah, he's like looking at me in like the corner of his eye. Doesn't do anything. As soon as I pick his phone, like, all right, dude. Man, that's that was. I literally pressed the wrong button. I was trying to walk backwards, and instead of pressing S, I accidentally pressed Z. Oh, that's funny. Oh, more dudes. Alright. Let us proceed. Did I get the stealth roll? I can't remember. I should probably invest in the stealth roll. The stealth roll is really good. There you go, silent roll. Sprinting while sneaking executes a silent forward roll. Alright, well, sorry, dude.
Huh? No more. I yield. I yield.
Oh. We had to kill one guy to get through. He's just a nameless mercenary, folks. It's fine. Bro gave up. Yeah, he kind of just accepted his fate. He was just like, oh well. I guess I'm gonna get killed by the arrows in the night. There we go. Money, 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 money. No, I killed one guy. That's not that bad. As far as the Thieves Guild know, I didn't kill anybody. He was already dead when I got there. Somebody else had shot him filled with arrows. Wasn't me. I'll pull the Shaggy excuse. Wasn't me. Coming banging on the counter. Wasn't me. That's like that song is just about gaslighting straight up, man. I know it's like kind of a meme song, but like literally he's like advising people to gaslight. He said I yield. Yeah, but they say that and then like after 2 seconds they stand up again and start fighting you. No, dude. Like, trust me. I think you've played Skyrim. I think you know how this works. I'm not gonna get tricked by you. They literally do that every time they get on low health, and then after a few seconds, they just stand up again and they fight you like nothing happened. Nuh-uh. No, I've played this game before, dude. You're probably talking about a modded version where they actually surrender. I know this game, dude, trust me.